Okay, awesome. I thought I was going to say it right the first time.
Got
And
it.
we're here to learn about We Can Never Go Home.
Yes.
So, first off, tell me about the series, what it's about.
Okay, We Can Never Go Home is the story of two high school kids with strange abilities, I guess you'd say, who get into some trouble and decide to not deal with their problems at all and go on the run and rob people and live on the road. It's sort of a really dark coming-of-age story. When I was younger, I really liked, there was a really good generation of sort of misfit coming-of-age stories, and I really liked that, like Badlands and River's Edge and Pump Up the Volume and stuff like that. That's really for people who don't fit in. And they're not always it's okay not to fit in, but I just like seeing those characters a lot, like young adults who don't know their way around the world and make the wrong choices and stuff. So that's what I wanted to sort of capture, and so it was a 5-issue miniseries, but it's been doing really well, which I'm very thankful for. So 4 issues are out, issue 5's out in October, and then there'll be a collection in November in comic shops, and then we're returning next year to do more. So.
Okay, and now you were mentioning earlier, before we started on books, you had books that you were selling. What, do the books go along with the series, or is that something separate?
No, that's what I got is these 4, and then there'll be a 5th one, and that's it. That's the whole series.
That's the whole series. Now, will people be able to buy all of them when it's done?
It'll be in November. It'll be $10 in comic shops, and it's the 5 issues, and it's I hope people check it out. I like it.
Where can people get information now?
The best place is probably my publisher, which is Black Mask Studios. They're an awesome publisher who do all sorts of cool new books, Young Terrorists and The Disciples and Space Riders and Transference. There's all these great comics they're doing. And, your local comic shop should carry them, and if they don't, you can always go to your local comic shop and yell at them and tell them to, and they will. So, for small press and small creators, we literally live and die by people going to their comic shop and requesting it. It's hard for a comic shop to carry everything, and they won't carry stuff if they don't think anyone cares about it. So just one person going in and saying, hey, I want to check this out, means they know that there's any audience for it. And so, yeah.
So that means get out there, go to your comic store and ask for this.
Yes.
Get it in the stores.
Yes.
So now you say local. You here in Maryland?
No, I'm New York.
New York? Okay.
Born and raised. But Maryland's nice. I like it.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, Baltimore's beautiful. Great city.
Awesome. Well, let me back up for a little bit. How long have you been in this business of drawing and
I've been making comics for 4 years. Been trying to make comics for 4 or 5 years, but it hasn't really been going anywhere for a while. I did a book a year and a half ago called 12 Reasons to Die with Ghostface Killah and RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, and that sort of helped propel me more, and it got me a chance to do We Can Never Go Home, and I just did a Quake short story from Marvel, and I have a bunch of stuff coming up next year, so I feel weird being in the business, but I've been trying to make comics for 4 or 5 years. I've been a comics fan my whole life, but it's a hard industry to sort of get into.
I imagine there's plenty of competition, I guess.
Yeah. There's so many people making good comics, and there are so many great comics out there, and there are not that many people buying comics. So you're competing with a lot of things that you love every week, and it's hard to, I'm very thankful that anyone buys my book when there's, Sex Criminals and Saga and Five Ghosts and Witches and Batman and all these books that I love on shelves. It's surprising me that anyone would buy my book, but they do, and that's awesome. So.
Well, I've heard rumors that it's a really, really good story.
I like it. So.
Well, we're definitely going to check it out. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you so much. Take care.